What's happening, everybody on YouTube? Steve here, Raiken Profit over at RaikenProfit.com. Coming back to you with another video. Just making sure my sound is off on my other screen. Raiken Profit over at RaikenProfit.com. Epic fail. Anyways, guys, I'm excited for this video because I'm going to be sharing with you a couple things. Number one, I'm going to be sharing with you a interesting story and a really cool book haul that I got 100% free while I was at my local library doing some work. So this is definitely a tip that you're going to want to keep in mind if you're, ever at a library, if you have any local libraries in your area. So I'm going to share that with you. I'm also going to share with you some really cool items that I found recently. I've got some cool items that I thrifted over at Goodwill and Savers thrift store recently. And I've got some free books I'm going to share with you as well. And also I want to share with you my, since everybody's doing it, might as well jump on the bandwagon as well and help you guys out. I'm going to share with you my Black Friday, Cyber Monday deal. So, I've got a bunch of products that I've created over the years. I also have quite a few products that I'm affiliated with. So I've been able to discount pretty much all of my products, 30 to 75% off. And a couple of the products that I'm affiliated with as well. So if you guys are cool with that in a little bit, I would like to share with you some of those deals because you want to know what? If you want to take your business to the next level, it's all about what you know. The more you know, the more you grow. The more you learn, the more you earn. And over the last 5 years, going from, I remember when I quit my job, I was only making maybe $1,000 a month, a couple $1,000 a month reselling. And now I've been able to build multiple income streams. And, as of late, my income has been anywhere between $20,000 to $40,000 profit per month on a consistent, continual basis. So I've come a long way, and I attribute a lot of that to the knowledge that I've been able to learn, different courses, resources I've been able to take, and also the different people that I've been able to meet. So those have helped a lot, and I want to share with you guys a bunch of cool stuff. So let me shout some people out. And if you guys see me looking this way, I've got another computer screen over here. So gonna just be looking at some comments and answering some questions. Hey, we got Vincent in the house. What's going on? Solo Kepa or Kepa. Hope you had a blessed Thanksgiving. Yes, I had a great Thanksgiving. Spent the day with my girlfriend's family and also my family as well. So it was great, super blessed. It was an amazing day. Hopefully you had an amazing day as well. Jessica says, good morning. What's up, Jessica? The house of mini trucks in the house. Vincent says, awesome Tony Robbins sweatshirt. How do you like that? It's pretty cool, right? I love it. I forgot what it says on back. Live with passion. Yeah, live with passion. So great hoodie. Really had fun at the Unlimited Power Within UPW event. So that was a lot of fun. Learned a ton and just came back on fire and super passionate. Joseph says, morning from Chicago, the Windy City in the house. Good to see you. It's been windy and cold in Connecticut recently. Gemini 6 Jim says, finally caught you live. Good to see you, Gemini. Where are you from, Gemini? We got Newton saying, thank you for teaching us. Glad to be able to help you guys out and serve you guys in your business. Dropshipping is a way of life. Raiken, dang profit, back in the house. Absolutely back in the house. We got Arlene saying, say my name, say my name. Arlene, Arlene, Arlene. Good to see you. Carrie Berry's mom, what's up? Catherine, what's up, Catherine? Says, you are such an inspiration. Just starting Amazon FBA and intimidated by it, but we'll make it happen. I was intimidated too when I started Amazon FBA 3-4 years ago, maybe longer. I lose track of time. But yeah, Catherine, it's a little challenging at first. There's a lot of rules, different things you have to overcome, obstacles, challenges. But I can tell you right now, if I was able to do it and I was able to teach my mother, who just had a birthday, turned 64 years old, she's been doing Amazon FBA, primarily books, board games, DVDs, new in the box stuff. If she's been able to do it, if I've been able to do it, I can tell you right now, you can definitely do it. Just keep sticking with it and learning something new every day. BFG says, damn, was hoping you would be on the turnpike today, out here thrifting now. Awesome. I love going out to the Berlin Turnpike. They've got the Goodwill, the Salvation, and the Savers over there. it's about 25 minutes away from me, maybe 30 minutes now where I live. So I don't get over there often, but definitely some good deals over there. Tech Table says afternoon from New York. Awesome, guys. So I'm going to start off by sharing a cool little story and a really powerful tip that you want to keep in mind if you go to any of your local bookstores. So I went to a local bookstore of mine in a nearby town, and I went there because I like to go there and work. I notice that when I work at home, especially because a lot of my business is like the laptop lifestyle, I'm doing different things on a computer, different businesses that I run, websites, launches, Shopify stores, dropshipping stores that I run just from my laptop. So, you know, when I'm doing eBay and Amazon, I've kind of got to be here because I got to ship things out. But when I'm running those other businesses, I like to go to libraries and stuff. And when I was walking in, I noticed a sign that said library sale. And I had forgotten that they had a library sale. So actually, when I was on my way to go into the sale, I never even made it into the sale. That's the funny thing. I ended up picking up all these books right here, all these books. And I never even made it into the library sale. Can any of you guys guess how I was able to get these books without going into the sale? Let's see if anybody knows what I did. Regina says, we just got news that the bins is going to be here. Oh, you're going to love that. But how did I get all those books without going into the book sale? If any of you guys are following me on Instagram, which you should be at Raiken Profit, I post a lot of cool stuff there and behind the scenes stories. Definitely check it out. Yeah, Carrie Berry's right. The free table. So a lot of times at book sales or at library sales in particular, they'll have a free table or a free section. Sometimes it's before you walk in. Sometimes it's when you walk in. But at this particular library, there's a whole section with a couple hundred books that are always free. And for one reason or another, this library, they tend to put textbooks and really good books in the free section. I don't know how they are determining if they are free or not. Maybe it's based on the title or I don't know. But I always find really good free books at this library sale. Yeah, I walked in and I found all of these books, and I'll scan a couple of them and show you what they're worth. So I use the Amazon seller app, and pretty much all you got to do is hit the little scan functionality and you scan the back. And some of these aren't home runs, right? And I might be giving my mom some of these because it was her birthday. So I want to hook her up with some books. But this is a million rank right here, which isn't the greatest. It's selling for $12.25, but I'll make $3.90 profit at the end of the day. So remember, there's no cost of goods. This is all free. So, you know, to send in a book only takes a couple of minutes. Here's another one, New England Wildlife, Habitat, Natural History, and Distribution. Check that out. And this book was free as well. I'm going to scan this book. So as you can see, got my barcode. I scanned it. It's a 249,000 rank. So this thing's probably selling, you know, 7-8 times a month. 16 offers at 28 as merchants and only one offer FBA at $46.39. So if I sell this book for $46, that's $32 profit. $32 profit on a free book. So that's pretty cool. I'm not going to share with you all these books, but this is a cool one. This is a very popular book right here. It's called The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Very, very popular. Right when I saw this book, I didn't even have to scan it. I knew it was going to be worth money just because this is a very popular book and it holds its value very well. And this book was ranked 620 ranked, guys. Selling for $17.10. I'll make $8 profit like that. Seriously, I will ship this thing in and it will be sold like that. Can you guys do that with me? Like that. A little obnoxious this morning. I had a double shot of espresso. This was another cool book that I found. I forgot what it's worth. The Expanded Family Life Cycle. Nice little small hardcover textbook. And don't forget, guys, if the barcode is covered up, you could always scan the front of the book. 605,000 rank, guys. 605,000 rank. Oh, yeah. So I can't sell this on Amazon. It's restricted for one reason or another. So I actually found this thing selling on eBay for about 30 to 40 bucks, maybe $25. But on Amazon, it's selling for 49 bucks. I'll probably be able to get 30 on eBay. So if your book is restricted on Amazon, don't be scared to throw it on eBay. Marky Mark from Arizona saying, hey, finally got on a live video. What's going on, Marky Mark? Solo says, man, you got lucky, Steve, with those books. I did. I definitely got lucky. But I can tell you right now, want to know why most people don't get lucky? Because they don't even show up. You got to show up. You got to go check out that free section. You got to walk into that, to that library sale. You got to show up to that thrift store and start scanning. Preparation and just showing up and taking action will equate to being lucky, right? So you got to take that shot. Here's another one right here. This is Mysteries and Marvels of Nature. Pretty cool little book. I don't remember what this is selling for, but let me give it a little scan. Bada bing, bada boom. 839,000 rank, so respectable. Selling for $16.98. We'll make $7.98 profit on that book. Now, here's a book that's not worth a ton of money. This is a great book, actually. It's very spiritual. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Great book. 464 rank. Now, it is only selling for $8.22, but I'll make a $2 profit like that, just sending it in really quick. And again, you might want to look at the offers to see maybe you can get $9. I'm not going to go through all of it now, but yeah, I mean, I'll probably make a couple bucks profit. Nothing big. I'm not going to get rich doing, sending this in, but would you take $2 off the ground if it was just laying there? I mean, literally, I don't have to polybag this. I don't have to prep it. All I need to do is just scan it in. I use Accelerlist software and, ship it right in, make a couple bucks. Here's another one that I found. Encyclopedia of World History. Encyclopedia of World History. Let me scan that for you. Let me get my scanner working. Now, this is a higher rank, 2 million rank. It is selling for $19, but again, it was free. So got a couple other books, guys, but just want to share that tip with you. When you're at your library or if you have any libraries in your area, figure out when they have book sales. Also check to see if they have a free section, because believe it or not, sometimes there'll be some very valuable books there that you could send into Amazon and make some good money. So Newton is saying, clarify sending in. So let me put it this way. When you sell on eBay, what do? You buy an item, you list it, you store it at your house, and then you ship it to the customer, right? You're a merchant seller. It's the same thing with Amazon, but there's actually one additional method that you can sell the item. Instead of being like an eBay seller, and you can do the same thing on Amazon, you can store your item and ship it to the customer directly. There's another thing you can do on Amazon that's called fulfillment by Amazon. So instead of me listing an item and storing it at my house and then sending it directly to the customer, FBA, fulfillment by Amazon, I'll package all my items up, throw it in a box, and I'll send it to Amazon. Okay? Then Amazon will store all those items, at the warehouse. And when it sells, they'll fulfill the orders to the customers. Now, I'm not going to dive super deep into the benefits of it, but I'll tell you right now, it'll help you to scale your business, save time, and also make more money because people will pay more to get a book from Amazon versus you actually shipping it out to them. So definitely study up on my channel. I talk a lot about that, but that's what I mean, Newton, by sending it in. I'm sending all my product into the warehouses and letting them fulfill the orders for me. The Savvy Seagull saying, you rock, Steve. Hey, you rock. I appreciate you. Joshua Davidson, what up, Joshua? Good to see you. Blart8er, live video. I never hit the live videos. Sweet. Yeah, well, hit that like button if you like these live videos. I enjoy them. It's fun interacting with you guys. Marky Mark says, just found a St. Vincent de Paul by my house. Paperbacks 50 cents and hardcovers $1. I had a field day. Oh, I'm sure you did. Are you selling via FBA or are you a merchant fulfilled seller? Michael says, do you only use the seller app while I'm looking into inventory labs and getting a Gaylord in the new year? I use Amazon Seller app and Scout IQ. So Scout IQ is a really awesome software by my friend Caleb Roth. So definitely look into that. If you go to RaikenProfit.com/Scout IQ, you can get I think it's a 14-day free trial that I have for you guys over there. So you can check that out, but that'll give you a lot more information. Plus you can hook it up to a Bluetooth wireless scanner, right? Like an Opticon or something to scan faster. I would recommend Accelerlist over Inventory Lab. I switched over a couple months back. So I've really been enjoying Accelerlist. Hey, Joshua, thank you so much for that $2 super chat. Great content. I appreciate that. If you guys are enjoying this video so far, do me a big favor and smash that like button. Show some love. So yeah, found a bunch of books, probably $100, $150 worth of profit, maybe less, maybe more. I've got so many items to share with you guys. I'm probably not going to go through them all, but there's money to be made at these thrift stores, right? DVDs, I've got video games, board games. This is actually a consignment store find that I came across. And she wanted, I'm actually good friends with this girl, and she's actually moving location. She's over in Vernon, Connecticut, but she's moving to Ellington, Connecticut, her shop. She wanted $64.99. It was half off, so it was $33. And I negotiated this for $20 to get it. It's a brand new in the box Sony Walkman. So this is worth, what is this thing worth on Amazon? It's worth a lot of money on Amazon. Let me scan this for you. So on Amazon right now, the lowest offer is $247. Okay, $247. So that's a jackpot home run right there. DVDs are always awesome to buy. I love messing with DVDs. These are all from consignment shops. You don't ever hear a lot of people talking about consignment shops. You can make really good money at consignment shops if you target the right items. So each consignment shop is going to have its own personality. They're going to price a lot of items high and then a lot of items low. You got to figure out what consignment shops hold opportunities for you. At my consignment shops in my area, I'm always looking for DVDs. I'm looking for board games, sometimes books, clothing. They're sky high. You can't really make money with clothing at consignment shops in my area. I'm sure there's some opportunities. Shoes, they're high too, but usually DVDs, CDs, media items, board games. I'm trying to think. New in the box, random items at consignment shops. But I mean, I'll just show you a couple examples. So I paid $3 or $4 for pretty much all of these DVDs. Now, some of you guys are going to be restricted with DVDs if you're a new seller. I'm grandfathered in, so if the MSRP was less than 35, then I could sell it. But this was $4. It's selling for 15. I'll make like $4 profit. Hey, Marky Mark, coming in with a $5 super chat. Your videos have taught me a ton, Steve. Thanks. Hey, I appreciate that, brother, and it's great to see you on the live show. Thank you so much for that super chat. Definitely means the world to me. Let me know how I can help you. This DVD was $3, brand new sealed, 138,000 rank, but it has 4,400 reviews. So this is really, you're probably not gonna be able to see that, but selling for $23. I'll make probably about $11 profit on that. Brothers and Sisters. This is a complete DVD set right here. I paid $6 for this, but it's a 24,000 rank, selling for $38. So I'll make about $20 profit on that. So lots of money, guys, in DVDs if you are ungated. I mean, I got a bunch of them, so I'm going to be busy today shipping off some Amazon product. Here's another consignment store find, $5.99, and this is called Factor Crap. So I paid $6 for this, and the lowest FBA price is $43.75. So after fees, I'll make about $24 profit on this book. So, you know, if you're not selling on Amazon and you're only selling on eBay, you're losing out on a lot of money because there's particular items that just aren't going to be worth your time, and the profit just isn't going to be there selling it on eBay or flipping it on Poshmark, even though a lot of these items aren't Poshmark items, but you know what I mean? So definitely want to share those with you. I'd like to take a couple of minutes before I go into some Q&A to share with you guys my Black Friday, Cyber Monday deal. So let me jump into a quick screen share because I know there's a lot of people who are interested in checking out some of my products and ebooks and courses. And there's probably a couple that you don't even know that I have available. So I'm going to share that with you just for 5 minutes, if that's cool with you guys. And then we can jump into some Q&A. So if you hit the first link in the description, you'll be able to get to this page, RaikenProfit.com/2018 Black Friday. So here are my Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals. All these products are anywhere between 25 to 75% off for the next 2 days and about 22 hours. So if you want to check any of these out, feel free to take a look in the description, the first link. But the first deal is 30% off of our private membership group called the Green Room. So this is a place that we have over 600 or 700 members in this group. All the members are eBay sellers, Amazon sellers, entrepreneurs, and we have a whole bunch of stuff in the Green Room. It's not only a private Facebook group, but it's also a website. So you get access to a bunch of exclusive content, including ebooks, special discounts, live events. We've got courses, training, bolo videos. We've got a whole bunch of cool stuff in there. So you can definitely check that out if you click learn more here. And you could check out our website at greenroomuniversity.com. And I run it with the Bonafide Hustler and also the College Picker. So there's a lot of cool stuff in there. There we are right there. So definitely check that out. But, you know, one of my biggest things that I credit to my success is getting around the right people. You know, I truly believe that who we hang around is who we become. You know, if you hang out with 5 people who are broke, you're probably going to be broke. You hang out with 5 people who are super healthy, you're probably going to be healthy. You hang out with 600 resellers who are all, you know, striving towards the same goal to make more money on eBay, Amazon, become the best version of themselves. You know, that's what's going to happen. So definitely check that out. I also have my men's clothing mastery program, 75% off. So usually it's $297. It's only $74, which I think is a great deal because inside of that, it's a whole course. It's got 50 plus videos. You're getting pretty much all of my ebooks, my Blazing Profits program, all of my killer clothing brand guides. There's a shoe guide in there. There's a lot of stuff in there. So if you're looking to learn about clothing, I would definitely check out this deal right here. I mean, it's a killer deal. Pretty much everything that you need to know about starting an eBay clothing business is in this program. So if you click that, you can learn much more over here, and you can check out pretty much all the videos, and you can see exactly what's inside the course. So there's a lot of curriculum inside of this program right there. So that's cool. Now, this is a course that I created a couple months ago. I never promoted it. I never released it. I essentially created it for a couple really close friends of mine. And essentially, it's a program that's called Monetize Your Message. So over the last 5 years, I've been able to create a YouTube channel with, you know, over 100,000 subscribers, over 11 million views. And I've been able to really build a profitable business from my YouTube channel and from my personal brand, Raiken Profit. So if you want to learn how I've been able to build a passionate YouTube channel and earn over $500,000 over the last 5 years through creating products through YouTube, Google AdSense, affiliate marketing, websites. Pretty much there's a lot of stuff that I never talk about. I'm sure you guys know, you know, people who have a personal brand, people who have a YouTube channel, they make money, but a lot of people don't realize how much money you could actually make from it and how many lives you can actually change and make a difference. So this program right there is called Monetize Your Message. It is 75% off as well. So if you're interested in a YouTube channel and you want to learn how to make money from it, how to build a following, how to help people through the power of personal branding, this is a video course that you're going to want to check out. And as you can see, I think there's over 70 videos in here. So there is a lot of cool content in here that is just going to blow your mind. I've had to spend thousands and thousands of dollars and hours learning all of this stuff. And I think this will blow your mind right there. So you definitely want to check that out if you're interested in building your own personal brand. Here's another course you probably don't know that we've created. I don't know if you guys know Tino, the Soul Advisor, but we teamed up and we created a bunch of ebooks, 101 killer men's shoe brands and 101 killer women's shoe brands. We also created this program called the Ultimate Shoe Cleaning Workshop. And this is a 4-hour plus of content workshop teaching you how to clean shoes. And you might be thinking, Steve, why do I need to learn this? Well, just check it out. If you guys know Tino did over $200,000 last year selling shoes. And the key to his success was taking shoes that normally would maybe only sell for 20 or 30 bucks and cleaning them up in a professional way. And he was able to get 25 to 50% more on those shoes. So this is definitely something you're going to want to check out over at killershoebrands.com. And it's a whole entire course pretty much sharing with you how to clean shoes, how to make them look really nice. I mean, it's a really awesome workshop. And there's Tino right there with all the shoes. But this is something that a lot of people don't know about, but it's been helping a lot of people. That's 75% off. And then we got a bunch of deals on different ebooks. Again, shoe guides, jeans guides, women's shoe guides, guides on how to sell bags on eBay, how to flip bikes, which is actually how I got started, flipping shoes, all different types of stuff. I'm not going to go into all the details here, but there's a lot of awesome sales and bonuses that I'm throwing in on all of my resources. So definitely check that out at the link down below. But with that being said, let's get into some Q&A. Come put myself back on the screen. All right, awesome. So definitely check those out in the description below. But if you guys have any questions, be sure to ask away. Any eBay questions, any Amazon questions, anything you guys need help with, I am here to help you guys out, because it wasn't long ago that I was in your shoes. Maybe you're getting started. Maybe you don't have a lot of money to invest. Maybe you're still working a 9-to-5 job and you want to either quit or you want to build an additional income stream. I was there. 6 years ago, I was at home, living at home with my parents. I was broke. I was unhealthy. I was unhappy. I was discouraged. I was looking around at all my friends who were getting all these great jobs, making $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, $70,000. And here I was working at the Cracker Barrel, broke as a joke, trying to scavenge enough money to buy a pack of cigarettes. That's when I used to smoke. That was my life. And, I've been able to turn things around. So if you guys have any questions, let me be the one to help you out, because I've been there before. So Mark says, can you touch on lowering the price of items? Like when, how long to wait, etc. I think I'm lowering prices too fast. So this is something that comes with experience, right? You need to understand what the value of an item is before you can start lowering items, right? So if you're selling on eBay, what you're going to want to do is study the sold listings. You're going to want to study the sold listings to see what an item is actually worth. So for example, let's just say you're trying to find the value of this. What you're going to want to do is look this up, find the exact identical item, and then see what the last 5 or 10 items have sold for. Maybe one sold for 27, 32, 29, 38, one sold for 50, but maybe most of them are selling between 25 and 30, but the high end is like 45 or 50. You need to keep in mind where you stand, right? So it just depends on your business model. Some people, they want that quick time. They want that, that quick quick nickel, slow dime. I forget. But some people want to get rid of stuff quick and get their money. Other people are willing to wait a little bit longer. So by studying the sold listings, you'll really get a feel for what the item is worth. And if this item's selling all the time and it's selling for 25 to 30 bucks on average, and you're up at $45, and yeah, you're gonna have to lower the price. But if you're at 27 or 28 or $25 and it's not selling, it might not be the price that's your problem. It might be your pictures, or it might be your description, or it might be your title. So it's pretty easy to kind of get a feel for what an item is worth. You just need to find a comparable sale and comparable sales and then go from there. Marky Mark is saying green room is awesome. Yeah, the green room is a great place to learn. Solo Keppa says, you pump me up. Hey, you pump me up as well. Hey, I appreciate that, Solo. Catherine says, how do you get ungated in toys for FBA? Do I have to buy toys from a supplier first? So there's a bunch of different ways you can do it. There's a way that you can actually, I forget how to do it, but there's a way that you can apply through Amazon to get ungated. So there's like a little application process, but a lot of times they're going to be looking for like a wholesale invoice. So yeah, buying through wholesalers and showing an invoice is definitely a way. Also, sometimes you get approval directly from the manufacturer. So I'm not an expert when it comes to this, but there's a couple different ways. I would just Google it, go into some of the free Facebook groups on Amazon and ask that question. Unfortunately, I don't have the best answer for you. Luckily, for me, I'm ungated in a lot of stuff just because I was selling, prior, and I'd sold these items a bunch of times before. So you kind of get grandfathered in. So I haven't had to get ungated in a lot of stuff. Shannon says, can you talk a little bit more about the eBay Dropshipping Titans course? Yeah, so the eBay Dropshipping Titans course is a course that I went through about 6 or 7 months ago. It's a course that teaches you how to drop ship items on eBay. So essentially, he teaches in the course how you can use software such as DSM Tool to go ahead and find profitable items from different websites like Walmart, Home Depot, Wayfair, Costco. There's all different types of stores that you can drop ship from. I don't think he talks about Costco, mostly Home Depot and Walmart and Amazon, but he teaches you how to use these softwares to list these items, how to price your items, how to drop ship items through eBay. So drop shipping is really cool because you don't have to physically touch the items. You don't have to physically, ship the items. You don't have to deal with a lot of headaches that we typically have to deal with when we're selling physical items. It's, location independent. So it's a great course. I've gone through it. That's how I learned it. He's a great teacher. So if you're looking to learn how to drop ship on eBay, I would definitely check out Paul's course. And, I met Paul probably about 4 years ago at a random little fruit festival that I went to, and we became friends. And then years later we connected and I learned about his business. He's doing over $100,000 a month drop shipping on eBay. So that number seems really big. The profit margins are actually very low, anywhere between 8 to 12% drop shipping. But, he's making a full-time income drop shipping. And that's one thing I'm going to be touching on a lot more on my channel in 2019 is drop shipping, because a lot of people are looking for ways to earn passive income without having to physically, have products at their house. They want to be able to travel. They want to be able to, do it on the side while they're working a 9-to-5 job. So that's definitely something I'm going to be touching on a lot more. I've actually got a show lined up for Monday with my good friend Tyler, who he's done, I think, $2.3 million in the last 2 years drop shipping. And he uses a different strategy than Paul. And that's cool. There's so many different strategies you can utilize while drop shipping. So look forward to that show. The Savvy Seagull says, I can't wait to get my credit back on track to try Amazon FBA again and be able to sign up. Yeah, you gotta get your Amazon FBA account set up. You are losing out on a lot of money going to thrift stores and garage sales and not selling on Amazon. I can promise you that right now. I've been selling for, almost 6 years now. I wish I would have started Amazon sooner. I really do. Yeah, I've got experience selling Bibles. Actually, certain Bibles sell very, very well on eBay and Amazon. And what was the second thing? Automotive repair manuals. Certain ones do well. You just got to scan them. You got to scan them. Certain ones do well. Couldn't tell you off the top which ones do well, but you just got to scan them. What do you do when you start to focus on other income streams and not forget about your main one? So I like to put systems in place, right? Unfortunately, when you take your foot off the pedal, your income stream is going to start to slowly go down. So when I'm building a new income stream, I do my best to put systems in place to maintain my other businesses, right? So there's certain things you can do to leverage other businesses. Like, for example, maybe I'm going to be working on a new Shopify store and I know I'm not going to have time for my YouTube channel. So what I'll do is I'll batch a whole bunch of YouTube videos and then schedule them out to maintain my subscribership, to continue adding value, to be able to work on another business, right? Also, sometimes you can hire people to do certain things for you. Like, for example, I have quite a few virtual assistants that work for me and do various things. For example, one of my virtual assistants goes into my Amazon account and they pull information onto spreadsheets that help me with specific areas in my business. Amazon FBA, if I want to take my foot off the pedal and focus on eBay, I could spend this week just shipping in hundreds and hundreds of items. They're going to hit the fulfillment centers over the next week and a half. And then over the next month, items are going to be selling pretty hot and that business is going to be on the uppity up while I take my foot off of it and focus on eBay, right? So, you could do certain things. It really comes down to batching your work for me and being smart. But yeah, I always try to just get into businesses that can be semi-passive and that can be run by virtual assistants or things that can be batched up front. Zach says, should I have multiple eBay, Amazon accounts rather than just one main one? If you have an eBay account that's only for thrifting and then you're drop shipping as well, I would definitely split them off to be more organized. Also for bookkeeping, tax purposes, I would definitely have multiple eBay accounts. Amazon, you are going to have to get approved to have multiple accounts. So for example, say you're thrifting and selling stuff on Amazon on one account, and then you're going to start a private label brand. You're going to want to create another account. Typically, you're going to need to have a new bank account, a new LLC, but you are going to have to get approved first. So make sure you reach out to Amazon before you do that, or you will get your accounts suspended. Blart Ader says, I seem to kind of hose myself with shipping on eBay. What process do you use to keep from undercharging for shipping? All you've got to do is weigh and measure your items out first and then do calculated shipping, and you'll be safe that way. Plus, a lot of times I make money on my shipping because I get a discount shipping through eBay. So just weigh your items beforehand, and then you can put it in via calculated shipping and you'll be safe. Also, if it's an oversized item, make sure to put in the measurements as well, because if it is oversized versus standard size, the item is going to differentiate in price. So at first, you're going to want to weigh it out. I don't usually weigh things out anymore. I kind of have a good feel for what something's going to weigh, and it just comes with experience. But at first, I would go through that process. So I think that's pretty much all of the questions. If you guys enjoyed this live show, do me a big favor and hit that like button down below. Also, be sure to check out all of my Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals. I've got tons of resources that can help you to grow your eBay business, to grow your book selling business, to grow your eBay dropshipping business, all sorts of resources that I've created over the years that I wish that I had. You know, when I first got started reselling, there were no YouTube videos out, maybe a couple. There were a couple of YouTubers that were out there, but they weren't putting out the best content. It was so new. We were trying to figure out this whole reselling community, and there wasn't a lot of information out there. So, you know, I've been one of the pioneers of the reselling community, and I've created a lot of products and services that I wish that I would have had when I first got started. And definitely check them out. You know what I mean? They're not for everybody, but if you're new and you're lost and you want somebody to take you step by step, one of the fastest ways to success is finding a system or a proven model to take action on instead of trying to figure everything out on your own. So definitely check it out. First link down below. Much love. Hopefully you guys had a great Thanksgiving and Black Friday. You know, so many people, they spend money on TVs and electronics and a bunch of crap that it's fun, and I get it. It's exciting, but it doesn't really help them. After a month or two, the excitement's gone. But when you invest in your education, when you invest in what's inside here, it pays dividends for years and years and years. So invest in yourself, do yourself a favor, and you know, pick up a resource, whether it's one of mine or somebody else's. I know the Rockstar Flippers got some great resources. The Bonafide Hustlers offering some cool stuff. You guys see it. There's tons of Black Friday deals out there, but go invest in yourself. I literally just invested in a $5,000 mastermind in Los Angeles that I'm going to be going to in December. I'm going to be in Los Angeles December 5th to the 12th. So, you know, I don't just talk the talk, I walk the walk, and I'm always investing in my education as well. I just got back from the Tony Robbins UPW event as well, which wasn't cheap, right? So a lot of the products and services that I'm offering are 1/30th the cost of what I'm actually investing in myself. So go out there, invest in yourselves, make today a great day. And I appreciate you all. Marky Mark, thank you so much for watching. Catherine, Regina, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. If you have any more questions, drop a comment down below and I'll answer your questions after the show. But have yourselves a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.